Welcome to my NES collection.
Alright, what's up everybody? Today I'm just going to show some of my NES games, and just pulled a few out of storage, and we're just going to take a look at some of them. And we'll start out with my favorite game ever. This is my favorite arcade game and my favorite NES game, and I just love this game. It's so fun. So definitely my favorite game ever. And now I'm just going to dig in here randomly. Here's Championship Bowling. Lone Ranger. I think this was based off of the 1980 movie. I'm not positive. And Mega Man 5. And I think I have a couple of the other Mega Mans, I'm not sure. WrestleMania. It's a classic. Spy Hunter, another one of my favorite arcade games, but it didn't really translate too well to the NES. And this was a classic on the Atari, but it didn't really quite pan out on the NES. I didn't like this, so it's kind of wonky. And here we have Tetris, classic. And Tetris 2, kind of fun. And Punch Out, another classic, definitely an all-time favorite. Another classic, Tecmo Super Bowl. And Jaws. Two of my favorite systems to collect for are the Game Boy and the NES, because they had a lot of movie games, and it was always interesting to see, you know, how they would pan out in their movie games. And most of the time they were junk, but sometimes they were fun and interesting. This is Pinball Quest. So-so, it's not great. Commando, this is a classic. Another movie game, Total Recall, which was kind of lame and didn't really have anything to do with the movie much. Skate or Die. I think I have Skate or Die 2 somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Magic Johnson's Fast Break. This was kind of lame. Not very good at all. Super Jeopardy. This is fun. MTV Remote Control. I like this because I love the game show back when it was on MTV, but it's fun to plug this in every once in a while and play it to bring back memories of the actual MTV show. Metal Gear, first Metal Gear. Space Shuttle Project, this one's fun. Kind of like a space shuttle simulator. And this one is Zyronoid. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I actually got this one in like 1999 or 2000 at a Kmart, new in the box. It was still sitting on the shelf, and it's fun. It's not horrible. This one is TNC Surf Designs, and it's okay. It's kind of like California Games-ish, but it's fun. They did make a second one that I don't have, and the second one is better. And this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, another one that's fun. Guess you could say a classic. Goonies 2, I think that they were planning to make a Goonies sequel and they rushed this in. I don't know. I never understood why it was called Goonies 2 when there was no Goonies 2, but it's fun. And Wolverine. I don't really remember much about this. I think I remember it being very difficult. And of course, speaking of difficult, it's Top Gun, which trying to land a plane in Top Gun is never fun. And here is Mission Impossible, based on the TV show. Friday the 13th, based on the movie. Jordan versus Bird. This one's fun, really fun. I mean, it's really, you know, antiquated, but it's fun. $7.20. I think this was the original skateboard game on the NES. There's one called Skateboarding for Atari 2600. I have it too, but the arcade version of this was obviously a lot better. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, another movie game that kind of fell short of the movie. And then, you know, you AVGN fans will know that logo there. It's always associated with subpar stuff. And this one is Star Tropics 2, Zoda's Revenge. I really like the Star Tropics games. They're probably some of the best or the funnest, you know, games on the NES. I love them. Super Mario 3. We have Swamp Thing. It's kind of fun. Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Maniac Mansion. Another one of those movie games that kind of fell short. Predator. 1942. Classic. And let's see what else we can find in here. Got Star Tropics 1. I love this game. Besides Popeye, this is probably one of my favorites on the NES. It's just a fun game. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. All-time classic. Punch-Out is another one of them classics. It's really fun to play. And here we have the Flintstones, The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. This is not the rare Flintstones game, but it's fun. And let's see what else. I only got a few more here. We got the Punisher. That's really fun, actually. Excitebike. That's one of the very first NES games. And yet another movie game that fell short. So, Dirty Harry. But I think this one is a little bit, of all the movie games I've showed, this one's probably the funnest, even though it's doesn't really have much to do with the movie. Anyway, I thank you for watching my video, and if you, like I said, if you like Nintendo or NES, SNES, stay tuned because I'll be showing more of these kind of videos. Thanks for watching, everybody.